If you're over 60 and feel like your muscles are slowly shrinking, you're not imagining things. Every year, our bodies lose strength, especially in the legs, arms, and core, often without warning. Climbing stairs gets harder, balance becomes tricky, and simple tasks feel exhausting. But what if the solution isn't in the gym, but on your plate? And what if it's not eggs, but something even stronger? Most seniors believe eggs are the gold standard for protein. But new research reveals a surprising food that contains 8 times more protein. And it's not meat, supplements, or anything artificial. This forgotten food can help rebuild muscle tissue, improve posture, and give you more energy. Yet almost no one over 60 is eating it daily. And the longer you wait, the harder it gets to restore what's been lost. Doctors now understand that muscle loss, or sarcopenia, is the hidden cause behind many injuries, falls, and fatigue in older adults. But one specific food, rich in a special kind of complete protein, can turn that around fast. When eaten consistently, it helps your body repair itself, even while you sleep. And it works without any shakes, powders, or exercise routines. In today's video, I'll show you exactly what this food is, how much to eat, and when to eat it for best results. You'll also learn the top mistakes seniors make with protein and how to avoid wasting your meals. If you want to walk stronger, stand taller, and feel steadier in just days, stay with me. This one food could change everything. The food: dry skimmed cheese, powdered Parmesan, or grated ricotta salata. The food with more protein than eggs, and barely known by most seniors, is dry skimmed cheese, especially powdered or aged varieties like grated Parmesan. Just 2 tablespoons can offer up to 14 grams of highly absorbable protein, far more than 1 egg. It's concentrated, easy to digest, and loaded with amino acids that directly support muscle repair. And unlike fresh cheese, it has minimal fat and 0 sugar. Most people think of cheese as a snack or flavor boost. But aged, low-moisture cheeses like Parmesan or ricotta salata are actually protein-dense superfoods. They digest more slowly than eggs, feeding your muscles over several hours. That's crucial after 60, when protein absorption becomes less efficient. With this one food, you get more from less. No need to overeat. To apply this, simply sprinkle 2 tablespoons of grated dry cheese over your lunch or dinner. Ideal pairings include soups, salads, steamed vegetables, or lentils. Avoid mixing it with creamy pasta sauces or heavy oils, which can reduce its benefits. Keep the meal light, warm, and balanced, so the protein can be absorbed efficiently. Let's take Helen, a 75-year-old from Spokane, Washington. She loved cheese but always avoided it because of fats. After learning about dry Parmesan, she began adding it to her lentil soup once a day. Within a week, she noticed her legs didn't tremble as much when standing. And within a month, her physical therapist said her balance had improved. Many seniors focus too much on how much protein they eat, and not enough on what kind of protein. This type is rich in leucine, an amino acid critical for muscle growth. When you give your body the right form, even a small amount can have a big impact, especially if you're over 60 and not recovering like you used to. So if you're eating eggs and still feeling weak, it's time to level up. Add this powerful cheese once a day, and you may notice stronger legs, better posture, and more stability, without changing anything else. Best time to eat it: midday. Muscle activation. For seniors, when you eat protein can be just as important as how much. Studies show that eating high-quality protein at lunch is far more effective for muscle recovery than at dinner or breakfast. Why? Because your muscles are more active during the day, walking, standing, moving, and they absorb nutrients more efficiently when engaged. That's why midday is the sweet spot. When you eat dry cheese around noon, your body uses it for movement and strength, not storage. This boosts stability, coordination, and even helps prevent falls. Seniors who shift their protein intake from night to day report more energy and better posture by the afternoon. It's a timing tweak that delivers real physical results. To do this, Build your lunch around the cheese. Start with a base of whole grains, like quinoa or brown rice. Add some cooked veggies, and top with 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan or ricotta salata. It's warm, satisfying, and easy to prepare in 10 minutes or less. If you don't like grains, swap in steamed zucchini or lentils. Take Marco, a 72-year-old from San Diego. He used to eat cereal in the morning and pasta at night, and felt tired all day. Once he shifted his main protein source to lunch, including dry cheese on a warm vegetable bowl, his energy returned within a week. He no longer needed an afternoon nap and felt stronger during his walks. The biggest mistake seniors make is skipping or rushing through lunch. It's often the first meal to be neglected, yet it's the one your muscles depend on most. By focusing your nutrition here, especially with this protein-dense cheese, you give your body exactly what it needs to stay mobile and strong. So instead of saving your best meals for dinner, flip the script. Feed your muscles during the day, and you'll move with more power and less pain all afternoon. It's not just protein, hidden bone. Support. What makes this cheese even more powerful is that it's not just about protein. Dry aged cheeses are also rich in calcium, vitamin K2, and phosphorus, nutrients essential for keeping your bones strong. After 60, muscle loss and bone thinning often happen at the same time, creating a dangerous combination. But this one food supports both systems at once, a rare nutritional double win. Vitamin K2 helps calcium reach your bones instead of building up in arteries, and that means stronger legs and a healthier heart. Most people get plenty of calcium, but they don't absorb it well. This cheese helps fix that naturally, and it works quietly every time you eat it, without needing a supplement. To get the bone-strengthening effect, consistency is key. You don't need large portions, just 2 tablespoons daily, ideally grated finely and eaten with a meal. Avoid mixing it with heavy dairy products or sugary items that block absorption. Instead, pair it with greens like kale, spinach, or arugula for even better results. Let me tell you about Irene, 78, from Charleston. She'd been diagnosed with low bone density and was terrified of falling. Her daughter suggested she start sprinkling Parmesan over sautéed greens at lunch. After 3 months of this habit, her doctor noted improved markers, and she said she finally felt safe on her feet again. Strong legs come from more than exercise. They come from deep, daily nourishment. This cheese gives your body both the structure, bones, and the support, muscles, it needs to stay upright, active, and independent. It's simple, affordable, and overlooked by too many. Have you ever used Parmesan or ricotta salata this way? Or were you surprised to learn it has more protein than eggs? Let me know in the comments. Your answer might inspire someone else to try it too. Perfect pairing. Add olive oil for better absorption. To unlock the full benefits of this high-protein cheese, you need one more ingredient: extra virgin olive oil. Just 1 teaspoon drizzled over your meal improves absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like K2 and D. It also reduces inflammation, a key factor in muscle breakdown and joint pain after 60. When combined, these 2 foods form a powerful anti-sarcopenia duo. Olive oil helps the nutrients in dry cheese reach your bloodstream faster and more efficiently. It also supports heart health and improves digestion, which becomes slower with age. This means your body doesn't just receive more nutrients, it actually uses them better. Together, they strengthen muscles, protect bones, and calm your joints. To apply this, prepare your meal as usual: grains, greens, or legumes with grated cheese, and drizzle a teaspoon of olive oil just before eating. Avoid cooking the oil, as heat reduces its healing power. Choose cold-pressed, extra virgin olive oil with a deep green color and slightly peppery finish. That's a sign of freshness. Geraldo, 70, from Austin, used to eat pasta with cheese but never added oil. His doctor suggested trying it the Mediterranean way, with raw olive oil over steamed vegetables and cheese. Within a few weeks, he noticed his knees weren't cracking as much and he could get up from chairs more easily. His meals didn't just taste better, they worked better. Many seniors eat cheese but don't combine it with supportive fats. That's a missed opportunity, especially if you're eating for strength, not just flavor. Olive oil acts like a nutritional key, unlocking the potential inside every bite. So next time you sprinkle that protein-packed cheese, don't forget the oil. It's a small habit with a big reward: stronger muscles, smoother movement, and a happier body after every meal. The mistake: mixing this cheese with sugary foods. Here's where many seniors go wrong. They add high-protein cheese to foods that are loaded with sugar. Think cheesy muffins, creamy dressings with honey, or pasta with sweet sauces. It might taste comforting, but this combo kills the muscle-building effect. Sugar creates an insulin spike that blocks protein absorption and turns a healthy meal into a missed opportunity. After 60, your body becomes more sensitive to these mixed signals. Protein tells your muscles to rebuild, but sugar floods your system with glucose, redirecting energy toward fat storage. The result? You stay weak, tired, and inflamed, even if you're eating high-protein foods. It's not just about what you eat, but what you eat it with. To avoid this trap, always read labels and skip recipes that combine sweeteners with cheese. That includes yogurts with fruit syrup, protein bars with cheese flavor, or salad dressings with hidden sugar. If you want a little sweetness, separate it from your protein meal by at least 90 minutes. Give your muscles time to absorb what they need. Dolores, 76, from Salt Lake City, made this exact mistake. She sprinkled Parmesan on her morning bagel with jam, thinking she was balancing the sugar. But her energy crashed by mid-morning, and her legs felt heavy. Once she stopped mixing sweet with savory and saved the cheese for a proper lunch, everything changed. More strength, less fatigue. Many seniors assume all healthy foods work together, but the wrong combinations can silently sabotage your progress. Muscle recovery is delicate after 60, and every bite counts. Sugar and protein are not enemies, but they should never compete on the same plate. So here's the warning. Don't waste a superfood by pairing it with sugar. Keep your meals clean, focused, and your body will reward you with more strength, fewer falls, and real freedom of movement. Just once a day is enough. Here's the best part. You don't need to eat this protein-rich cheese at every meal. Just once a day is enough to trigger the muscle repair process, as long as it's done consistently. That makes it ideal for seniors who don't want complex meal plans or expensive supplements. A simple lunch with dry cheese and olive oil can become your daily muscle reset. The reason this works is because of leucine threshold, the amount of amino acids needed to activate muscle protein synthesis. Dry cheese contains a high dose of leucine in a small serving, meaning one portion does the job. Eat it once daily, and your body gets the signal to maintain and rebuild muscle, even if you're not exercising. To make it easy, pick one meal each day to focus on. For most seniors, lunch is ideal, but if your routine fits better with dinner, that's okay too. Pair it with fiber, like veggies or legumes, add olive oil, and skip the sugar. That's it. One plate, once a day, and you're doing more for your muscles than most people twice your age. Frank, 79, from Raleigh, was overwhelmed with protein advice. Grams, timing, powders. But once he learned he only needed one focused meal a day, it felt doable. He built a simple habit around a vegetable bowl with cheese and oil at lunchtime. 3 months later, his wife noticed he was walking straighter and getting up from chairs with ease. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. And this small, daily choice gives your body the tools to keep moving, healing, and staying independent. No workouts, no pills, just the right food at the right time. So if you want stronger legs and better balance without changing your entire diet, start here. One serving, one habit, one big difference, day after day. Muscle loss after 60 doesn't happen overnight, but neither does recovery. The good news is, you don't need to overhaul your life. One smart habit, done once a day, can give your body the fuel it's been missing. And this simple, protein-rich cheese could be the turning point. Stronger legs, better posture, and more confidence. It all starts with what's on your plate. You don't need powders, pills, or pain. Just a fork, a sprinkle of the right food, and a little consistency. The results will speak for themselves in how you walk, how you sleep, and how steady you feel when you stand. Your body knows how to heal. It just needs the right tools. And now, you know exactly where to start. If this video helped you, leave a like and share it with someone who wants to feel stronger again. Drop a comment below if you plan to try this habit, or if you've already felt a difference. And don't forget to subscribe for daily tips to keep your body active, your meals powerful, and your independence intact.